Hey, so welcome, guys. This is the introduction to the inner circle, which is basically digital coaching to millions. Okay, this is if you want to run membership community groups, webinars, if you got courses, coaching programs, digital products, and you're looking to scale it to the next level with seven-figure frameworks and seven-figure marketing strategies. I want to be able to help you make an extra $250,000 to $1,000,000. Or if you had $20,000 a month, how do we get you to $50,000? If you had $50,000 a month, how do we get you to $100,000? If you had $100,000 a month, how do we get you to $200,000? And that's what we want to outline and teach you in this program. All right. So who is this for? Any entrepreneurs, coaches, business owners, content creators, influencers, people like Javin. She's new to the digital space. We transformed her business from credit repair business to digital credit repair coach. We got more experienced people like Ariel, which we're already doing 40 to 50K, but need the systems to put in place to get her to 100K a month. And then we also got her to do 100K in a day. All right, so it's for a lot of people that want to turn their business digital, for business owners, entrepreneurs. So like Kayla, she's a tax professional, right? We teach other people how to start their own tax business, but we turn it digital. Adrian runs a funding company, turned it digital, leveraging the things I told you guys earlier. We help people like real estate, influencers, a lot of different people in a lot of different industries that this business model could work for. In 2025 is just a new way to become a millionaire the fastest. Just truthfully saying the fastest way to becoming a millionaire is creating offers and strategies and products of a certain amount and being able to sell them a certain amount of time and making X amount of dollars on the outside. All right, so transform your expertise into a profitable digital coaching program using my seven-figure marketing frameworks. You can add monthly reoccurring to your business, earn $2,000 to $10,000 from clients at a time. We work less than 12 hours a month. We can rapidly grow to 6, 7, or 8 figures. Be the top person in your niche, right? Even if you don't know about webinars, if you don't know about having a big following, if you don't have the best product, the best offer, know how to start these things that I'm talking about, that's fine, all right? So watch you listen to me. For the most part, I did over $8 million thus far in this industry in the last 3-4 years. I spent over $2 million in marketing and ads, so I know what strategies work, what strategies don't. I grew one of the biggest paid community groups ever. I'm one of the top 10 of all time on a platform called School with Alex Hormozy and Sam Ovens, generating my over $120,000 a month reoccurring with over 3,000 paid members currently. I coached over 5,000 people at this time, so I've already made over 5 people, 7-figure earners, reaching over the millionaire mark. Hundreds of people have reached the 6-figure mark. I've spent $250,000 on high-level masterminds and mentorships and coaches and consulting. So to say I know a lot, I've been able to accomplish a lot, and I've been able to help people scale a lot. All right, so we can help a lot of different type of people go digital. This is another person who was running a credit repair business. Once again, she was already making $50,000 a month. Ray Watson runs a credit repair business, but she came to us to learn some strategies about ads, some strategy about turning her basically the business model into mentorships and courses and stuff like that. We were able to scale her business to $400,000 in 1 month. She's been consistently between $300,000 and $400,000 a month since then. She is killing it. This is one of the top, 3 students in my program who is killing it in the inner circle. So, man, definitely want to tap into that. Definitely with the industry leaders too. So Ariel is only 21 years old. She's a digital coach. She was also doing $30,000, $40,000, $50,000 a month, she said, but she needed a coach to take her to $100,000. And crazy to say, within a 60-day time period, a 90-day time period, we took her over $100,000 a month. And then within like 4 months, she had ran a 5-day campaign and made over $100-something thousand in a day, not a week, not a month, not a year, but a day. But some of the strategies we have here. So, with that being said, and she crossed 7 figures in her business, learning from the inner circle and taking it to the next level. So, something that you can be able to learn from as well. You can transition from a lot of different things, like my guy Lamont, who transitioned from the real estate investor and developing world to be able to grow his community to over 400 members, making over $20,000 a month, and do mentorships and courses and coaching programs, generated him over $500,000 as well. And now he used the marketing tactics to grow his following over 100,000 followers as well. So his success is just proof that it can, the right systems and support, you can be able to help a lot of people turn their business digital. Tiffany is another person. She do credit and taxes. She has now got to a point where she's doing over $80,000 a month. She did reach over 100,000 in 1 month, which she got the 100K in a month award for our program. But she was basically stuck with not having consistent strategy to scale her business or get past the $20,000, $30,000 mark. So she took a lot of the strategies and implicated them into her business model. Was able to 10x, 8x, or 10x her business in a matter of 6 months. So congratulations to Tiffany on that. Diamond is another one of our award winners who got access to $100,000 in 1 month. She is in the credit and funding field. A lot of her tactics was like through TikTok, but she didn't know what strategies to lead people that she was doing good content with TikTok on. So she didn't know, how to have a sales process, put teams in place, put systems in place to be able to scale her business to the next level. I think she was doing one-on-ones, which we never do one-on-ones. We sell one-to-many. So I had to teach her how to sell one-to-many. She joined the Inner Circle, got some strategies, marketing growth strategies, got her the 100K in a month award. Shout out to Diamond. My guy Adrian is in the same field as me, which is business funding and hosting a funding business. So he was able to scale his business from 6 to 7 figures. He was one of the first person to invest into the Inner Circle, man. He was one of the first people to really take this stuff serious. Now he has had his biggest month of over 118,000, which was part of doing funding and the digital business, teaching people what he do, mentorships and courses and things like that, plus his business. So that's an amazing milestone for my guy Adrian. Jasmine is a credit coach too as well. Man, she's been now killing it. She started off probably doing $10,000, $15,000 a month. She got in the Inner Circle. Now she's been able to see consistently $50,000 a month. One of the key things she took away was the content and marketing strategies to where she can, start going more viral, start getting in front of other people's audiences, really taking things serious to be able to grow her brand online so she can know people know who you are. If they don't know you, they can't flow you. So I got to teach you how to get seen by more people because we have access to all the podcasts, theme pages, companies, teams. We have all the resources needed to blow you up. All right. So she went viral a few times. Now she has her revenue up as well. All right. So all of us want the same things in business, guys. Profit, lifestyle, and freedom. We want results for our clients. So you want to be happy. You want your clients to be happy. That's what we're here for. That's what you want to build. All right, so this 4-step formula that I got that really take people to the next level is you need to understand exposure. And in my program, we call it the guerrilla takeover marketing method. You need to understand what low ticket is, mid ticket is, and high ticket is so that you can either pick one from low to high or mid, or you can intertwine a few of them so that you can make money on the front end and the back end. But I like to do membership community groups. I love webinars and I love 5-day challenges. I use them all to be able to make me millions of dollars in my business. But the first thing is marketing and exposure. So your business will come a lot easier to scale if you have a lot of exposure and marketing tactics. All right. This is one of the number one things that have changed my business forever, knowing how and what to do when it comes to marketing and getting more exposure. What I do is I leverage other people's audiences to get people to know who I am over and over again. If Kim Kardashian posts you today, you're a millionaire in a week. So understanding that concept, how do we put it in place? How do we do that? I have the resources to put you on big platforms like Shade Room, Baller Alert, $1 Million Worth of Game. We got Social Proof. You got a lot of people that has big platforms that I could just put you on because I have the resources to be able to do so we can get you a lot of exposure. You need to be spending more money on marketing. Y'all, this is very important. Spend more money on marketing. You want to make more money, spend more money. But a lot of people are hesitant because they don't have the good strategy. So in order to hit your destination faster with your revenue goals, you have to spend more money. All right. You need to understand what evergreen webinars are and live webinars are. What we do is we use IG shout out pages, ads, organic content, YouTube. We send people to a webinar, they become a client, and then we upsell to the next high tier offer. So this is like one of our webinar framework ecosystems that we want to teach y'all so that y'all can leverage to be able to actually convert clients instead of posting flyers all day where they really don't convert. All right. So the right webinar framework will bring you your ideal client and pay you faster. All right. You'll be able to close way more clients more frequently. This will allow you to get, basically consistent big months of revenue back to back to back. Our system is all you need to establish your authority, attract your dream clients, I would say. All right, this is the exact process that I use and the reason I have over an $8 million company and generate over $350,000 a month consistently. All right, so this is the big ideal picture. You always want to build what's called monthly revenue reoccurring. All right, And this is how I did it. I built a membership community group. I told you guys I make over 7 figures with my membership community group. I will teach all this on the inside, how to build it, how to price it, how to structure it, what systems we use to scale and grow it. Man, learning this model changed my life forever. I start my months off on day one up $120,000. So now my personal expenses, business expenses taken care of because I started this group and I structured it properly and I learned how to scale it. A lot of people in my group are making $20,000, $30,000, $40,000 a month reoccurring, $50,000 a month reoccurring by starting their own membership community groups. All right, so the old way was like digital products, ebooks, and you get one-off sales instead of reoccurring. Now we're going off reoccurring and money on autopilot every 30 days versus a one-off sale. So hopefully y'all caught that, right? Some of the things we do with the membership community groups is we build an automated webinar. We get members on monthly reoccurring. Then we upsell to the next tier, and it's a whole ecosystem that we like to put in place to be able to now scale our business with the digital side. All right, so basically with a membership group, with the reoccurring money on autopilot, it's the fastest way to profits and the lifestyle and the client's results that you're looking for because they get in for a low price, you still make money, and everybody's happy once again. And then the last but not least, the biggest thing that we get into that can really, really change the game for y'all that we made millions and millions of dollars with is the 5-day challenge high ticket framework. This is where you host a 5-day online event. Webinars are 1 day, but 5-day challenge frameworks are a 5-day online event. I know y'all seen them a little bit, have probably been in them, but to see the back end of how to structure them, the biggest one we did, I believe we generated $1.9 million. So we did a marketing campaign for a few weeks. We spent over $390,000 on our marketing campaign and was able to make $1.9 million in 6 weeks, $1.5 million in net revenue. So in a short period of time, we was able to make 7 figures with one of our best campaigns with the 5-day challenge model, which is what I want to teach y'all in the inner circle so that y'all can learn basically the high level skills of what to do, how to sell high ticket programs. And this is the #1 way in the world how to sell high ticket programs. If you don't know, ask anybody in the industry. I promise you, go ask this question, they'll tell you as well. All right, so don't waste your time trying to figure this out on your own though, y'all. Take the fastest path to success. Somebody that's been doing it, somebody that got the resources, somebody that got the team, somebody that got the help, the information that can literally make this process a lot easier for you. All right, so my team is gonna set aside some time, for the next 28 hours, 48 hours to be able to speak to you personally, how we can be able to get you access to the inner circle for a year with us. All right, or you can now revert back to our DM or wherever you communicate with me with to go over the details of how to, join and pay and things like that. All right. And basically on this call is just to make progress, right? Just to help you solve a problem that you have, whatever you need help with, whatever you need help scaling that, we want to be able to help you do that as well. All right. So if you think it's the right fit, let's work. Let me take you by the hand and be able to work with you for a year, get some in-person masterminds with me, be able to join the inner circle, and let's work. Let's help you scale to the next level. Let's get you around some other millionaires and people doing this game at a really, really, really high level, like a really, really high level. All right. So grab your spot.
You just showed me something on your phone, and I really want you to explain to people what did you just show me and what happened and how that happened.
All right, y'all. So I'm in Smitty's inner circle, where y'all apparently need to be because I just did $124,000 within 30 days.
Ooh.
Taking my learnings. How long you been taking my learnings?
It's been about a year now.
About a year now. He just came to me with some crazy news. I want y'all to hear exactly what he got to say, what he just accomplished. Go ahead.
Yeah, man, I've just been getting so much value from my boy Smitty, man. Really changed my life with this internet stuff. It's crazy that you can meet people online, and like I just came and told him I had to come show love. It's my first 100K month, so going crazy on the phone and stuff. So
yeah. Y'all
really
think it's a game, right?
Yeah,
it's a game.
generational for sure.
$100,000 a month, not a year. 30 days.
Yeah.
So let's get it. Let's go.
Smitty the GOAT. Yeah, for sure. So I got it.
That's cold.
What's the most amount of money you made in a month?
It's so crazy because this month was my highest month ever. I had literally made $80,000. Yes. No ads. So when I get into these ads, it's a whole nother thing. Organic, you know it. Yes. Now I need to take it to the next level. So I'm going to use everything that Smitty tells me to do because he hasn't led me wrong yet. So I paid $25,000. Oh, didn't I just say $80,000 in a month? Did I just say that? I never imagined paying a mentor that much money, but then I also couldn't imagine myself making over $50,000 a month consistently by just leveraging what he's taught me so far. I started off in the lower tier program. I literally did the $50 joint. Got the information, monetized it, made my first 100K, double back, got the 5K program, got access to the reps, made another 200K, double backed again, and went for the 25,000. So if you were like, I don't know.
We are at Smitty's Inner Circle Mastermind for the digital millionaires.
Being part of this mastermind.
My biggest takeaway has been systems. You know how important it is to have systems and to scale and to not do too much at once, but focus on one thing and do it really good. Like 15, 20,000, something like that.
You made your money back.
Oh yeah, I made that back.
Okay.
I mean, if you complaining and saying it's too much doing all of that, then you ain't trying to win for real. Anybody trying to hear that? Either you gonna do it or you're not. Simple. Anybody finna beg you to do what you need to do to get to where you want to be. Anybody got time for people like that? I'm done with people like that. So we'll be done with you, and we're gonna be here while you there.
Ooh. So where we at, my brother?
Right now, we at the Digital Millionaire Inner Circle.
And let me ask you a question. So, what's the most amount of money you've made in a month being in Smitty's Inner Circle?
Since I've been here, the most that I made, I think it was like 112, little over 100K.
Oh, shit. And how much did you pay to actually get in the mastermind?
25,000.
So you already made your money back?
Yes.
Yeah. All right, so real quick.
2, 3.
Two, three.
Houston chapter. Chicago chapter.
Three.
Dallas chapter.